Hey everybody, how's it going? Got something brand new for you this morning. It is the Lasse Lammert plugin from STL Tones. What's it sound like? Sounds like this. This is gonna get interesting. Let's get into it. All right, so a little background. Last time I did a video for STL Tones, it was on the Andy James plugin, and the first thing I asked was, who the hell's Andy James? And a lot of people are like, you don't know who that is? Okay, this time I know who Lasse Lammert is. Actually, Lasse's an old friend of mine. I've known him for probably at least a decade or longer. Probably more like going on 15 years. Damn, I'm getting old. Anyway, I first met Lasse on the Andy Sneap forum way back around 2005, 2006. That's me doing my math. Again, losing my faculties here in my old age. And I actually did some reamping for Lasse back in the day, back before he really got his feet wet with the whole working with live amps, miking them up and all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, his career just exploded and did some amazing stuff. Lasse did one of my absolute favorite rhythm guitar tones ever, and that was for Set Sail and Conquer from the band Ailstorm. You put that record on, that rhythm tone just shreds. I don't know what's going on there, but it is just absolutely glorious, and I'm completely jealous because I've never been able to get a tone like that. That is until kind of now. Why? Because we've got Lasse's amps and his impulse responses. All right, now that is not exactly what I would call the Ailstorm tone. He's actually got some Ailstorm presets on this thing. That's just something set up from a Glory Hammer record he did. And yeah, that's the thing. Lasse has done quite a few records over the years, and he definitely knows how to get some great tones. Now, instead of making you guys wait till the end of the video to get the full mix, I figure I'm going to play a couple different mixes for you because there's 3 amps on this sim. There's a Dietzel, there's a Driftwood Purple Nightmare, and there's a Hot Rodded Marshall. Let's check out what the Dietzel sounds like in a full mix right now. All right, so we're just over the desktop here, and yeah, I just love playing with this tone. It's just insane. I mean, it's just got this wonderful thickness to it that I really, really love. And this is based off his Glory Hammer setup here. And I've just tweaked it a little bit to maybe bring some of the fizzies out. I'm on a real kick for getting rid of fizzies in heavy tones. Yeah, that's just absolutely lovely. So just to take you guys through the interface real quick here, we've got our input, we got a gate, tuner built in, a bunch of stomp boxes. Oh, hey, hang on, gotta hit the X button. I think that's a little weird. I wish I could turn the tuner off from going from here to here, but it doesn't for some stupid fucking reason. Guys, we should be able to fucking tweak that. Of course, then again, I can see why they want the tuner over, say, your amp settings, that kind of thing. Anyway, we've got 3 different stomp boxes here. We've got a pre-EQ, whatever the fuck this liver kick is, and this DTL. This is basically an overdrive. Take it off. That thickens up like a real Dietzel, too, so that's fucking cool. Yeah, that's just fat as hell. Well done, guys. All right, here's the amp settings. So we get all this and cabinet settings. And this is where I think this plugin really shines. We've got a blend top at the top here. This is really cool. So we can go from one mic to the other. And we've got distance where we can pull the mics back from the cabinet. And then we've got an angle control. Watch this right here. This is changing the angle that the virtual mic is facing the cabinet. This is killer. So we really get those fizzies in. And just do a little bit of a blend here. High pass filter, low pass filter. And resonance. Not a big fan of the resonance control. It's a little bit fizzy for my taste. That's just absolutely killer. And yeah, we can move the virtual mic positions around. So yeah, we got that dialed in quite nicely. Now, they definitely didn't cheap out when it comes to impulses here. We've got 8 cabinets with 5 microphones on each cabinet, including 421, 57, R121, Bear Dynamic 160, and one of Lasse's personal favorites, that's the Bear Dynamic 201. He actually convinced me to buy one of these mics sometime back around 2008 or something like that. And I've had one, and I don't use it that much, and I really should use it more because it's a very, very smooth mic. That's for sure. So I love the fact that we get this whole plethora of choices for cabinets here, because the cabinet's going to affect your tone more than anything. And you can go through the different cabinets really quickly with the arrow controls here. Back one. I like that. The dual 201s, go figure. But yeah, like we pull up, say, a greenback cabinet here, we'll go 57, see what we get. Yeah, that's just amazing. And of course, we go to amps here. We've got all these insane presets like album tones from A Night in Texas, Ailstorm, Glory Hammer, and Malignancy. Let's check out Ailstorm for a sec here. That's a little bright. Let's see what else we can find. No grave. Yeah, that's not half bad. I might want to take a little bit of the buzz out of it. Maybe tweak that cabinet up ever so slightly. Warm that up ever so slightly. 57 and a 421. There we go. Now, of course, we've got something really cool here. We've got the Mean Machine, and this is basically a hot-rodded Marshall with Legendary Tones Hot Mod, and this basically adds an extra gain stage into the amp. And, of course, to do this any kind of justice, especially for the thrash setup we've got here, let me grab my 6-string, and we'll try that out in a sec. Of course, that's just me playing a few chords and whatnot. Let's hear the Mean Machine where it really counts in a full mix with some really amazing musicians. Here we go. All right, so that is the STL Tones Lasse Lammert plugin. I definitely recommend checking it out. I really love the sound of that Diesel amp. I think they did a phenomenal job on it. I love the fact that there's all kinds of tone options and there's a grand total of 40 impulse responses to choose from. It lets you do all kinds of cool stuff. It's even got post effects for equalizer, delay, and reverb. So if that's your thing, you're absolutely covered with that. And at $119, it's definitely priced to compete with what else is out there. Now, don't take my word for how it sounds. There's a 5-day free trial that's fully functional. All you need is an iLock to try it out. I've got links for everything in the description below. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.